Today on Dr. Did You Know?
Did you know that we make Z-axis brake release buttons for our SCARA? Yeah, we do. Check this out. Yeah, so our brake release kits, actually buttons, they come in two flavors. We have a momentary version, or we have a maintained version, which is actually installed in the robot base right now. And the maintained version has a light around it that lets you know that the brake is actually engaged right now. So the intent here is that when the servo is off, that you can press the brake release button to release the Z-axis to enable easier teaching with the Yamaha robots. Now, let me show you a little bit about how they're installed. To install a Z-axis brake button, what we've got to do is go ahead and remove the 4 screws that are in the back of the SCARA. I've already done that here. And then the next thing to do is to really carefully punch out some holes here in the back. And what we're going to need is just a standard 22.5 millimeter button knockout that you would use on a standard industrial cabinet. And then this hole is for the M12 connector. And the M12 connector just powers the brake. It's a standard 24 volts that's powered through this connector here. Once we've actually punched the holes in the back, we're going to open up the wires here, and we're going to find the cables back inside the SCARA that are labeled ZBK, which stands for Z-axis brake. And the kit is designed to basically interrupt the brake circuit by pressing down with your thumb and separating these two connectors, and then inserting the harness in its place here. So this is just an inline harness that plugs in between the brake circuit. And the button of your choice at this point is either momentary or maintained once we apply power to the M12 connector. And that's it. That's all we have to do to install the optional Z-axis brake release button available at YRG Robotics for Yamaha SCARAs. Okay, so we've got our button of choice installed in the SCARA base now, and it's got power applied to it like we demoed earlier in our video. I elected to put the momentary button in there, and we also have an M12 cord set that's got power applied to it, and it's 24 volts DC. Typically the brown wire is the positive 24, and the brown wire is the positive 24, and the blue wire is the common of the power supply, but make sure you check your wiring on your cord set on that. So now that we can basically just press and move the robot around on that to easily teach points on that, and then if we release the button, the brake is engaged on it, so the brake is locked on it, and if we release it, we can release the Z-axis. Right? Okay, so anyway, alright, and that's it on this episode of Dr. Did You Know? We'll catch you next time.